Hello, this is Vasant Williams. You are 16CS089. Today, I'll explain the seventh program in Java lab, that is exceptional handling. So here I have created a custom exceptional class that is initial amount less, which extends the exception class. This is the parent class for exception. So here I have a constructor by the same name of the class, and then a string which will be passed to the super class, and it will display the message. This message will be passed from the main section. So in public class exceptional handling, this is the main class. So here I have the main which throws initial amount less exception. So throws keyword basically tells that this function or method will throw a exception. There are chances that this method may throw an exception. So here I created a scanner class object or scan. So int money. So money is the amount or the value of money which the user will input. First I'm initializing it with 0. So while money is less than 0, which is true for the first case, so system.out.print add initial amount to start an account. So we are initially creating an account with some initial amount of money. So money is equal to scan.nextInt. So we are taking input from the user. If money in try block we are doing this. So if money is less than 500, we'll throw the exception, that is throw new initial amount less exception with this message initial amount is less than 500. So this message will go to this string a, and this will in turn be passed to the superclass, and then it will be displayed. So if the user inputs money which is less than 500, this block is going to execute. So when there is an exception, the catch class will be called, and in turn the control will be moved to this exception class. So if the user inputs a money which is greater than 500 value, a count will be created. We are initializing a variable loop as 0, amount as 0. So amount is again another variable for money in this case. So while loop equals 0, which is true, so we are just giving a message that is a bank, and then we are giving options: one for adding money, two for withdrawing money, and three is exit. And any other choice except 1, 2 and 3 will give a invalid input. So we'll create a variable choice, and then we'll take input from the user for these options in choice, and using switch case for each of this choice from 1, 2 and 3, we are going to do the following task. For case 1, which is to add money, we'll ask the user to enter the amount that he wants to credit to the bank. So in this variable amount, we are taking the input. So previous amount is this much, that is money which was created earlier, and then we are going to add money and amount and show it to the user that is the current balance. So if the option is 2, which is to withdraw money, so enter amount to withdraw. So he'll enter an amount which he has to withdraw. So using try block, because we are expecting an error here, so int trial equal to money minus amount. So we are testing if the money, that is the user, sorry, this is the initial amount in the bank, and the amount the user has entered this, if you are subtracting from the account balance, what will be the balance that we are calculating and storing in trial. So system.out.print previous balance is money, which is here. So if trial is greater than equal to 0, we'll simply subtract the amount from the money. That is, in a real case, if your balance does not goes lower than 500 after you are withdrawing, then this case will run. If your balance goes less than 500 after you withdraw a certain amount, then we have to call the exception and tell that in the amount is lesser than 500, which should not happen. Our aim is that the balance should not go less than 500. So if after withdrawing the amount is less than 500, we are throwing an exception. So we'll catch it in this block for this try this class catch block is there. We are creating the object of the custom created exceptional class and then passing it in the system.out. So current balance, uh, after whatever case, if he is able to withdraw or he is not able to withdraw, we are showing the balance. If case 3 is for exit, so we'll turn the loop variable as 1, which was initially 0, so it will come out of the while loop. Any other input other than 1, 2 and 3 will display a message wrong choice. So we'll run this code. So we start with some amount, say 400. So 400 is less than 500, so we expected a exception, and it is here. So if we put a amount which is greater than 500, it will be added to the bank. And then if we add more money, let's say 1000, sorry, 1000, and then we try to withdraw. If I try to withdraw 600, our balance does not drop below 500, so there is no exception. If I try to withdraw again, if I try to withdraw 600 again, our balance will go to 400, which is not allowed because we are expecting a balance of minimum 500. So we got an exception here, and we were not able to withdraw the amount, so our balance remains 1000. uh, and for case 3 exit. Okay, thank you.